Live from the CBS Bay Area studios. This is KPIX 5 News.
Now at 6, mounting pressure against a Bay Area fire chief. First, it was the rank and file. Now her top lieutenants are calling for her to step down. Good evening, I'm Veronica De La Cruz.
And I'm Ken Bastida. KPIX 5's Phil Matier on the no confidence letter that was just delivered to the mayor and how he's now caught in the middle. What's the latest, Phil?
That's right. We're talking about the problems with the ambulance service. We're talking about understaffing within the department and mandatory overtime that's making the firefighters unhappy. And now we're talking about a letter calling for the chief to be replaced. A letter, I might add, that we got before the mayor even had a chance to see it. Here's the story. Did this letter come as a surprise to you?
Well, I haven't seen the letter yet, Phil, so I've not really been engaged with a Fire Chiefs Association.
That was Mayor Ed Lee reacting to the latest public call for his fire chief, Joanne Hayes-White, to step down.
I believe that the next step would be that the mayor would state his position.
The letter is the second blast by the firefighters union aimed at turning up the heat on the mayor.
I have not changed my opinion, but I'm also concerned about the relationships that all the groups have.
Those relationships are between two of the most powerful political forces in the city, the firefighters union.
They're beloved and they have a lot of money.
And an equally popular chief, one with deep roots in the city's West Side Irish community, who are some of the mayor's biggest supporters.
She's the first female fire chief. She was beloved by her colleagues for a long time.
And a mayor caught in the middle.
Nobody wins. It is miserable for everybody, and it all rolls up to the mayor's door.
I'm not surprised, Phil, with what's been happening and kind of the piling on mentality. But the bottom line is we're getting the work done.
And that's the line coming out of City Hall this evening. But Ken, I've got to tell you, a little while ago, we saw that the head of the union and Joanne Hayes-White and the mayor were all huddled up in the office trying to work something out. So keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised in the next day or so if there's some announcement on the ambulance service, possibly bringing in more from the outside private to at least stop the bleeding short term until they can work out this family feud that has clearly put the mayor on the hot seat.
I was going to say, we don't have a whole lot of time for this, Phil, but the suddenness of this is a little weird. And also, is there something going on behind the scenes we don't know about in terms of her relationship with the rank and file?
Yes, it's everything from overtime, whether or not but you can call in sick on what days, discipline cases. Ken, there's always tension behind the scenes in labor situations when the unions and the managements are involved. But going public, I got to say, this isn't something you'd see if Willie Brown was mayor.
Yeah.
He would have stopped it way early.
All right, Phil Matier at City Hall. Thanks, Phil.